Hi guys, I'm Nighrum. Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. I got back to my base and as you see I made a radio because we got a new radio message. Let's hear it. And this was the message. Okay. Okay, so I crafted the radio for this message. Okay, as you see I prepared some things to craft some upgrades. And we definitely wanna descend into the lava zone, into this volcanic area today. We definitely wanna go there today. But before we like fully go there, we need to prepare ourselves. We need to make some upgrades because it's the end game location, one of the end game locations actually. Yeah, most people call it like end game location, but it's not like you go there and the whole game ends there. You still have some stuff to do afterwards, but you're gonna see it. So what we wanna do today, before we go there, we partially have to go there for some resources and then go back and make some other upgrades because, as you definitely noticed, yeah, there's Kyanite, which is like this blue crystal, and we don't see Kyanite in here. We can't find Kyanite in Lost River or some other places, some other biomes. This resource is a late game. These are the late game resources you can only find in the lava zone in this last biome. So we definitely want to go there. But if you go through the tree cove, this path I showed you in the previous episode or in like 2 episodes ago, if you go through here, then you will get like a longer path to the lava zone, but then you will actually reach the Kyanite and you can drill it, and then you need to drill it actually. You need to drill it. There are some places where you can pick kyanite just by your hand. There are small ores, but mostly we'll find kyanite in the large deposits which you want to drill. So we definitely want to have a drill arm for it. And as you see, lots of these things they require kyanite. And what do we want to make? What do we want to make? I will show you. One of these things doesn't require kyanite, but this brown suit thermal reactor recharges power cells in hot areas, doesn't stack. Yeah, this will be very helpful, and we can switch it with engine efficiency model, or we can just pair it like together. We shall see. But it's gonna be really helpful because it's gonna be very hot in there in this area, so we definitely want to have it. Prawn suit jump jet upgrade, we already have it. We already made this in the previous episode. We want to upgrade our Cyclops even more, like to the maximum. Increases diving depth to maximum, does not stack. We require Kyanite for this, okay? For this, also Kyanite. Prawn suit depth module. And this is the last one. Like Cyclops and Simov, they have 3 levels of these modules, and Prawn has only 2. And yeah, we also have to get some lithium for it. And yeah, this Cyclops thermal reactor module, this one gonna be really helpful in the end game. Converts environmental heat energy into electrical power for use by the Cyclops. So yeah, I am loading now the power cells. I switched them, the spare batteries, spare power cells, sorry. But later, if we get this, then we can easily just load our Cyclops in this area because there will be really hot in there, okay? And we definitely want to have this. Cyclops shield generator creates a temporary barrier around the sub, rendering it vulnerable for a brief time. You can actually get it, yeah, sooner. You don't need to do it like uh, now. You can get it sooner, okay? I am doing it now because I find it really good, really helpful in the last area. Definitely is needed, okay? Is needed. You can go without it and you can actually do fine without it, but I think it's needed in the last area. It's not that needed in the Lost River, but if you feel like if you get it like before reaching the Lost River, you can make it. You can make it in here in the Tree Cove by getting some deep shrooms, or you can even create it even before reaching Tree Cove or the Lost River, because you can see you can encounter some deep shrooms in some other biomes. So it's your call. You can make it sooner if you want to. And this one is gonna be really helpful too in the last biome, in the last location, but yeah, I made this on my first ever playthrough, but I never used it. So I think we're gonna skip it this time for this playthrough. It's really easy to make. Crystalline sulfur and aerogel. Cyclops fire suppression system installs a fire suppression system on the Cyclops. It can be very helpful, from what I read and heard, but I never used it, so I don't think we're gonna actually make it and use it because I intend to do this full last location with my prawn. So I will just go there with my Cyclops, park it somewhere in safe spot. Because yeah, some people they like to explore this whole area with their Cyclops. I personally like to explore it with Prawn because it's safer that way. So we don't need this one in case of a, yeah, in case of emergency you can get it, but I won't be making it. So first, wait. Oh, this is full. Yeah, we can switch it. So yeah, Cyclops shield generator. Okay, guys, I already got the materials, so now we can craft Cyclops shield generator. Creates a temporary barrier around the sub, rendering it invulnerable for a brief time. Yeah. Keep it in mind that we have to use the power cell for it, and for the rest, yeah, I already have my prawn in here. For the rest, we need to go for Kyanite for the new location.
Engine powering up.
So now we want to go like further into this tree cove, and yeah, you can go with your prawn. So yeah, like behind this little volcano, behind our base, here is this entrance in here, but you can also go with your Cyclops. You have to go with your prawn because you have to drill this kyanite, but yeah, you can go with your prawn, just only prawn because you can make these jumps in here with your jet upgrade, but you can also go with your Cyclops and then just step out of the Cyclops and go with your prawn because yeah, it can be safer. It can be safer with Cyclops. Yeah, obviously we need to get some kyanite and then go back to our base, make these upgrades, and then get back in here later to explore this location fully because yeah, we need these upgrades for everything, like for the exploration. So here is this passage we need to descend. There are some of these mantas, there can be some resources in here, but what interests us is this passage over here. We need to descend, descend, descend till we see the new biome, this volcanic area, this lava zone, which is also divided actually in some smaller parts, like you have this little smaller biomes inside this lava zone. Um, oh my god. Yeah, this new creature that is swimming like towards us. Yeah, these creatures over here. We need to beware of them. Actually, I made this shield generator, but I didn't apply it, so yeah, let me fix this real quickly. Because these little creatures you saw in here, these are like leeches. They will be draining our power from the Cyclops. So the thing we want to do, and we also have some warpers, as you see. So that's why I think it's better, it's like it's safer to descend with our Cyclops. In here, if you go over there, there's nothing there. There are lots of resources down here, but what interests us is this passage to the right. So to the left, there's just dead end, and this is the way into this volcanic area. As you see, we already have this volcanic area. We already have this lava zone. It's like starting. It's not the lava zone like directly in here. It's just the passage leading us to the lava zone. But you want to go with your Cyclops or prawn. Cyclops is safer because with Cyclops, as you see, there are lots of warpers in here, so they be attacking you constantly within your prawn. So what you want to do is choose to go with your Cyclops in here, grab Kyanite and go back. Make some upgrades, go back through this passage again, and then explore the rest. And I like to explore it with my prawn, like fully, the full place. We wanna go like fully through this passage because there is no kyanite down there. Like the kyanite is only at the end of this path. But as you see, it's starting really good. Like this lava waterfalls. extremely hot in here. So yeah, we definitely want to get some upgrades in here, and we definitely want to get some upgrades for the depth. We actually don't need to get the upgrade for a Cyclops, but we're gonna make it either way. Yeah, you're gonna need this if you are like if you want to explore with yeah, we almost killed one of these leeches. If you want to explore this area fully with your Cyclops, but if you want to explore it fully with your Crown only, then you don't need the upgrade, but I will make it. As soon as you like enter this biome in here, you will see some warpers, and down there you see there is Kyanite, a large deposit. So what we want to do now, grab this Kyanite much as we can, and then get out of here. And we have some new enemies in here. So we want to park our Cyclops in here, and this is actually the place where I like to park my Cyclops like normally for the exploration. Beware these leeches. You saw down there, these purple little leeches. They will drain your power from your Cyclops or your Prawn from any vehicle. So that's why you need this Cyclops shield defense system. I can show it to you how does it work, but yeah, just for a second, or maybe we can. Okay, we get the chance actually. See? This leech, and it's infected as well. It's gonna drain our power. Maybe one leech is nothing crazy. If you don't have the shield defense system, then you can also step out the Cyclops and then stab it with your knife and kill it. But that's why we got the shield. Bye bye, dude. Yeah. It's draining power like crazy, this shield defense system.
Engine powering down.
But it's okay. Alright. Let's go. Let's drill some Kyanite, shall we? And then we're gonna get back, make some upgrades. And then we wanna get back into this place and look for other alien facilities. Kyanite. Beware, there are lots of warpers in here, so you wanna definitely watch out for them. And there are also some new enemies in here, some new creatures that live only in here in this lava zone, and they can attack your Prawn as well. So you wanna just be prepared for it and defend yourself with the drill arm. I'm not making these crazy movements. This is my Prawn making these crazy movements. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, one of these creatures. This is like a shark of this area, we may say. They are tough, they're really tough. They can spit lava, they can spit like fireballs, and they can attack you. They are pretty aggressive because they are territorial as well. Yeah, they are spitting some fireballs. Yeah, dude, they're attacking me. I wanna drill some Kyanite, dude. I have no intention of doing something wrong to you or messing with you. Come on, but they are pretty annoying. And they are extremely tough. Like, they have very tough skin because of the environment. They are pretty fierce and they wanna fight. And beware because they are spitting fireballs. You definitely want to have the reinforced dive suit in here because of the high temperature and because of the enemies that are spitting some fireballs. And drilling Kyanite is pretty, like, it's not the fastest thing on Earth, it's pretty long. It takes some time. But we get it eventually. Come on. I think we can drill some more. Yeah. We have lots of ores in here. But it wasn't the only Kyanite deposit. Yeah, I remember that I got Kyanite in here on my first playthrough, and now I have titanium. And definitely we wanna be prepared for any danger in here. There's more kyanite, but let's go over there. This is quartz. This is not kyanite. Like, I don't want to like venture like too far. I want to check out this place if we have kyanite. In case we don't have kyanite in here, like in this area. I remember that on my first ever playthrough I got lots of kyanite, like over here in this place, but now, yeah, I think we need to venture like further for kyanite. Yeah, I see kyanite over there. Yeah, lots of new pieces in here, lots of new things. Oh my god, there is a warper guarding it. This is not good. This is not good. This is not great. Okay, he disappeared. It's drilling kyanite. Yeah, it takes some time. Sadly. I just hope this warper won't do anything crazy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's drill. I don't think I will drill all of this because of my storage. Yeah, because of my storage. Wait. Okay, now let's drill it. Come on. Yeah, now we have some more room for our kyanite. Luckily, I had the storage upgrades in my inventory. So we can now get some more kyanite before he hits us again with this teleport. Okay, he disappeared. And we are about to disappear as well. Let's go, we got this. Two large deposits. I think we are fine. Now let's get back to the Cyclops and let's get back to base. And I will just do a cut. I will grab the materials and we're gonna craft all of these things and apply them to everything, and we'll be good. And then we're gonna explore. Like mostly, this whole area is um, pretty empty. Like you have lots of deposits,
Welcome aboard,
lots of
Captain.
ores.
All systems online.
But if we are talking about some interesting, some curious things, like mostly this whole area is okay. We can scan you, lava larva. Yeah, we can scan you before we zap you with the shield. Lava larva. Yeah, it's gross, really. It's able to sense and drain thermal and electrical energy in its immediate environment. Avoid when piloting vehicles. Remove to conserve batteries. Yeah. And it's not only like one, there are like more of these leeches, and sometimes they can like suck your Cyclops like really fast. Sometimes even when you are like
Engine powering up.
you're about to go somewhere else and you're gonna leave your Cyclops and then you go back to train its Cyclops because they will suck it dry from the energy. And sometimes you can just see like 10 of these leeches on their Cyclops. So now we have to go back and we want to go back. But as you see, yeah, shields are also draining power like crazy. And it was just like 1 second zap with the shield, and they are draining power pretty badly. So this is crazy. This is actually crazy. So you can't like use it for like few minutes. No, you have to just quickly click on it and then quickly click again, because otherwise it's gonna drain this energy like crazy. And about this location, like I said, it's like mostly like empty, like we don't get any interesting things in here. Besides the story related things, the story related spots, and we want to get there, of course. There are some interesting things, but not like too many. Mostly this whole location is just full of new creatures and some large deposits, large ores. And that's it. So we can drill something out in here, like it's okay, full of kyanite. But yeah, now I know where I need to go in order to get to the story related points. Okay, I made the locker for the kyanite, and now let's grab the other materials. Okay, I get the materials for prawn suit depth module number 2. We need, yeah, of course, prawn suit depth module number 1, kyanite, titanium, lithium, and we are making it in a modification station. Okay, and we can already apply it. And now the crash depth is 1700 meters, and this is the maximum. This is maxed out. Okay, I now get the rest of the materials, and now we can do prawn suit thermal reactor. And the same recipes for the thermal reactor for the Cyclops. And now we can do it, yeah, like this. Instead of this, we can put this prawn suit thermal reactor and these two storage module and this efficiency and air engine efficiency model, we can put it in here. And now we can go to our Cyclops and craft the rest. And now we can prepare and go for the last biome, for the lava zone.
Welcome aboard,
And
Captain.
explore.
All systems online.
We need to check the data we got previously on these alien facilities, and then we need to look for this, yeah, this next alien facility. Now we can put this upgrade in here, Cyclops thermal reactor module, and you can have like exactly all of them, like 6. You don't need to switch between them. Like you can have the Cyclops engine efficiency model, sonar, shields, thermal reactor, depth model, and the 6th one, the last one would be this fire suppression module. It's exactly the last one, the 6th one, so you don't need to switch between them. So this is really cool. I think I won't be doing it like. We need to get this depth module though.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh yeah, and I think we need to do it in a modification station. So we need to get back. Come on. Yes, over here. Yes, some of these upgrades we are doing in a modification station. Some of them we are doing like on the Cyclops itself. But it doesn't matter. Here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now it's the 3rd one, and now the crash depth is also 1700 meters. Only Prawn and Cyclops can reach this. Okay guys, we are almost ready. I needed to go out for some diamonds because one extra important thing before we venture out, like the next structure, alien structure we want to visit, um, you need 2 purple tablets. I already got like 1 tablet, and later somewhere I created the 2nd tablet, which we have used already. But now I only got like 1 tablet, and we need 2 purple tablets in order to get inside of this next facility. So let's go. Yeah, we need 2 diamonds, so let's go. Let's craft this one, ion cube and a diamond. And yeah, the rest we can just store back in here. As you see, I have 2 of these, so I don't have a locker for diamond. Doesn't matter. Okay, we want to prepare. So what do we need for this lava zone? We need 2 purple tablets for the next structural alien structure. We can leave our habitat builder in here. Of course, we need stasis rifle, batteries, power cells, lots of water, and of course food on our Cyclops. And we can venture out with our Cyclops and then with Prawn. Drill arm if you wanna get to some deposits, but a grappling arm to help you with the exploration. I'm actually not sure if I showed you guys how the grappling arm works. I'm like used to the jet, upgraded jet. It is really helpful, and it's for me it's like enough. Sometimes I can use the grappling arm, but it is enough. Okay, guys. Okay, we get all upgrades. Like we get all upgrades, and we are prepared. We have medkits. Yeah, make sure to get like lots of medkits and your gear, stasis rifle, knife, etc., etc., water, food, and we are ready. We are going. I am using the same path to descend into the lava zone. And also another thing you can do, I did it on my first playthrough. I brought some beacons, like to mark the two paths, but I will skip it for this playthrough. I'm not bringing my beacons. I don't think I will need them because I remember the path, like I remember where I have to go. But if you are like playing for the first time, if you are venturing into this lava zone, bring at least two beacons with you, and you'll be fine. Just to mark the entrances, to mark this waste paths. I'll be parking my Cyclops in the place where we drill this Kyanite, and then later I'll be going with my Pram. But look at this. We applied this module, this upgrade for our Cyclops, this thermal reactor, so our Cyclops will just load its power from the heat. Like he will load himself from the heat, from the high temperature, and he's actually loading. You don't need to park your Cyclops like near the volcano because we are already in a very hot place. So yeah, whenever you see this art in here, then you wanna just stop with your Cyclops. Or if you prefer, you can also bring your Cyclops like fully to this whole biome. But in my opinion, it's better to go with Prawn in here. It's safer. It's safer that way. Okay, let's park the Cyclops somewhere like to the right. Okay, and this will be okay.
Engine powering down.
And he'll be loading. He'll be loading. We can, yeah, we can take care of the lights, so you won't bring any attention. Won't draw any attention.
Welcome aboard,
We can
Captain.
actually eat something. Okay, now we go. I had to use my shields because these little suckers are just nasty. Okay, so from here, from like this arch we see in here, we want to go like to the front, like forward. You can of course explore this whole place and you can go around. First time when I played this game, on my first ever playthrough, I just stick to the right wall and then I just made a full circle and explored this area and find out that there is nothing in here. So we want to just go like forward till we see something interesting, right? Because we have learned that somewhere in this area, somewhere in this volcanic area, and somewhere at this deep, we have something interesting, right? Something that is related to aliens, like next alien structure. And look at this, what we have in the distance. Yeah, look at how big this thing is. Yeah, it's a new Leviathan, guys. It's a new Leviathan, and let me tell you, he's freaking big, like one of the biggest in this game, and he's freaking dangerous, and he's also spitting some fireballs. And we have a Reaper skeleton. Let's scan it. Yeah, this sounds you hear. This is, oh my god. See, he's attacking my prawn. This is inappropriate, dude. Can't do this. Yeah, this sounds we are hearing. This is the new Leviathan, guys. We need to move. We need to move. We need to move. Sounds, this roars in the distance. This is the new Leviathan swimming in here. Leviathan skeletal remains. We can already see from this skeletal remains that this is Reaper, right? What is the Reaper doing in here, like in such hot area? We don't have Reapers in here. There are no Reapers. Believe me, there are no Reapers in here in this biome. Reaper Leviathan skeleton. Reapers are ill-suited to high-temperature environments, suggesting this creature was forced down into the active lava zone by conditions outside its control. Trace muscle tissue remains on the bones, indicating the specimen died in recent months, so it's fresh. Burns and other physical damage to the skeletal structure likely became prey for something bigger. Yet, he was dragged down here into the lava zone. He was cooked properly before he got eaten by something bigger. And by bigger, I mean this body who is swimming up there. Look at how big he is. I don't know if you can see him properly, but he's pretty big and he's kind of swimming in my direction. Yeah, he's pretty large. Yeah, this Leviathan up there, this is a sea dragon Leviathan. This is a Leviathan which remains we have scanned. Yeah, in the Lost River, we have seen the fossilized remains of sea dragon Leviathan, mother who got after her egg, and she was, "Oh, little buddy, you are swimming so fast. I hope not toward me." So yeah, this is pretty sad. Yeah, this mother swam into this facility, like she bumped into this facility and destroyed it because she wanted to get her egg back. But yeah, now we know that sea dragons are pretty big bastards, and they are venturing out. They are capturing the reapers, and they are dragging them down here to cook them perfectly, and then they are eating them. And from this skeleton, we wanna just go further. Let me save, please. Yeah, it's a sea dragon. Later, if we will get the chance, then we will scan him. Now, what we wanna do, guys, is to just stick to this place, kinda, where we have this, yeah, this lava waterfall. And by this mountain is like in the middle of this whole biome in here. But the whole biome, the whole lava zone is like divided, like I said, and it's like actually full of creatures, and it's pretty big. Oh my god, swimming right above me. Yeah, it's pretty big. So as you see in here, here's the entrance to the next facility. So around this big mountain, we don't actually have nothing in here. There is only the skeleton of Reaper, lots of big deposits, big ores. If you're gonna like go, he's pretty big, but he's beautiful. He's beautiful. Look at him. Look at him go. He's beautiful. Yeah, and he's guarding this place. And this mountain in the middle is hiding this secret. So we wanna just go forward to the skeleton because it's this place is like very hard to find actually, and I was struggling to find this place actually on myself because I like did a full circle in this area, then venture somewhere else. And if you go like straight forward, like fully, you will eventually end up over there. I know it's not visible from here, but you will end up eventually in a place in this big hole, which we could use previously from the Lost River, where we could just go from the Lost River and enter the lava zone from there. But yeah, we now want to go over here.
The volcanic rock which has formed in this area can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
3,000 years ago. We got an egg. We got an egg. Creature egg. As you see, it has like the scales, and the color is suggesting that it's the egg of one of these creatures we have seen in here, like one of these sharks, these aggressive sharks, we may say. So yeah, this is the place where we have another facility. How can we know that? Because we have this data. But the thing about the Reaper, that the Reapers, they are not the biggest fish in the ocean. Like there is a bigger fish who hunts them. There is something bigger that hunts them and eats them, in like I think in most savage way, because the sea dragons, they are not like bringing them down in here to have some fun, like to torture them or something. They are bringing them in here to cook them. Oh, he was real close, but he knows that I'm here. He's already looking at me. Maybe we wanna scan him over here, because he's not the only one in here in this place. I'm like risking everything now. Sea Dragon Leviathan.
alien materials and a massive energy signature. Reading originates within the natural structure at the center of this chamber.
Now we are telling me about this. Now we are telling me about the alien structure which I have found. I already found the entrance. Yeah, we scanned the Sea Dragon Leviathan. And now we want to go through here. There are lots of these eggs, and in this place you have these smaller ores of kyanite, which you can just pick up by your hand. But yeah, let's stick to this place. Let's stick to this place in here, and let's go Leviathans. And now we have almost all the Leviathans. We scanned almost all the Leviathans in the game. Sea Dragon Leviathan. Look at this big bastard in threat level. A colossal Leviathan with reptilian features seen stalking the very heart of the volcanic crater, which underpins life in this area. The scanned specimen measures 112 meters in length. It's like twice the size of a Reaper actually. The Reaper we scanned, the first one we scanned near the mushroom forest, I believe. Mushroom forest, yeah, near my base, was 55 meters long. Yeah. And then you just think, okay, it's a really big bastard. He's like superior predator, superior carnivore. No, there's something bigger. There is a bigger fish. There's always a bigger fish. Always. Always. And then you scan this guy and you learn that Reaper is just a easy meal for them because Reapers they can't survive in high temperature, so they are bringing them down in here, not to torture them. Like it is a torture to them actually because they are like cooking alive. They are cooking them alive and they are eating them. Heat-proof tissue. Tissue analysis reveals this specimen consists of one third inanimate materials focused around the chest area. Consumption and retention of mineral substances may explain the life form's ability to withstand extreme of temperatures. It even appears to be able to consume molten materials and expel them at, at its adversaries. Yeah, they're like spitting fireballs actually. It looks like fireballs, but they're like spitting some molten materials and but they are very hot. And it looks like they're just spitting fireballs. Like they are big living cannons. Forearms. Evolutionarily distinct forearms are used for both propulsion and offensive purposes. Findings suggest evolutionary divergence from other species on the planet tens of millions of years ago. The sea dragon is likely one of the oldest species on the planet. Behavior. As the largest carnivore species encountered on 4546b, almost everything is potential prey. Yeah, it's not the largest one. Yeah, I know that we don't have the gargantuan leviathan, living gargantuan leviathan on this planet anymore because this one was the biggest one. Now we can say that the biggest one, yeah, is the sea dragon. The biggest we have seen so far in the game is the sea dragon, definitely. But there is something bigger than the sea dragon leviathan uh, at this moment on the planet. So he's not the biggest one actually. And that's why I said that we scanned almost all of the leviathans. Almost everything is potential prey. With few substantial targets in a volcanic cave system, the sea dragon likely ventures out in cooler waters to hunt other smaller leviathans, cornering them and forcing them deeper where they are ultimately boiled alive. Yeah, the leviathans, they don't like the cheap fish. They are just going out for something big, okay, for the reaper. This is crazy. Like they only live in here, but they are aware of that they don't have enough food in here because everything is like too small and there are not too many species in here that can live in such high temperatures. So they are venturing out to capture a reaper, to cook a reaper. The sea dragon's size and the restrictions of the cave system they inhabit suggest their population numbers are extremely low, perhaps in the single digits, while it is not unusual for larger predators to sustain lower populations. It is possible the sea dragon's food sources have diminished over time. This species may be nearing extinction. Assessment: extreme threat avoid in all circumstances. I will do this. Okay, I will do this. Now let's go to the next facility. Now we want to just, if we enter in here, like through here, now we want to just stick to this path, to this trail. It will lead you down to the next alien facility, to the third one, like the PDA said. But the PDA said, Detecting alien materials and massive synergy structure. Reading originates within the natural structure at the center of this chamber. Yeah. And after getting this data, the information from the first facility, the one with the cannon, we learned about some other facilities in here, some more facilities in here. So there it is. Oh yeah, and these little sharks, they are spitting some fireballs, little fireballs at us, and it's very similar to the sea dragon. The sea dragon does the same. Sea dragon does the same, but they are like spitting more of these things. There is the entrance. Let's see if we can make this jump. I think we can easily make this jump with the jet. And there it is, the third alien structure. Yeah. So now, yeah, we know what we need to do. We need to get to these alien instructions in the specific order, the order I'm showing you. So first the one with the cannon, then the second one the disease facility, alien disease facility in the Lost River. The third one should be this one, which is like the small one. I think it's the smallest one from all four. Like this is the thermal plant which we have read about. So data downloads, alien data. No, not the data downloads. Data downloads. Codes and clues. Yeah, alien facility locations. Remember this? We got this from the first facility. And first facility was already done. The next was disease research facility, which was like the depth 800 meters, which we have already seen. Next one is thermal power facility, which is this one. We are now inside thermal power facility, alien thermal power facility, depth 1200 meters. Location inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. It is correct. Function generate energy for all local facilities. And then later we have Sanctuary A, Sanctuary B, data corrupted, off-site laboratory, primary containment facility. This off-site laboratory, I think we have already seen this one because this should be the one in the Lost River with the not the purple, the orange tablet we have used. But the last one, yeah, the sanctuaries are like little places we have seen, these alien places in smaller biomes, in the first biomes like inside the caves, like you have to go with the purple tablet in there, but this is only like for the for some ion cubes. And the last one, the fourth one, which also had the data that was corrupted, is primary containment facility. This is the fourth one, the fourth big facility, alien facility, and we don't know where it is, but it should be somewhere in here, right? Because we ventured so deep, we have searched like everything, okay? So yeah, we don't know anything about the last facility, so this is our like best bet to Oh, hello there. And yeah, we can walk in here in these facilities. We need to be very careful. Here's the alien robot. Actually, I saw this alien robot for the first time in our first playthrough.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
In the last facility, in this containment facility. This device is of alien origin, although its design is relatively simple. Purpose, it's low threat level, yeah, as we can see. But there is a threat level. The threat level is at odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designers, suggesting it was intended more to patrol alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructure than to deter invaders. Design. Despite its simple design, this construction is quite elegant in its minimalism. Four electromagnetic legs allow it to traverse floors, walls, and ceilings with reasonable speed and appear to be replaceable. Internally, there are few moving parts, rendering this construct energy efficient and resistant to wear over time. A rechargeable ion-based power reserve ensures it continues to operate. Immobilize and return to Altera for mutual profit. Hey, can we actually do something to it? Wait, I never tried attacking them. Never. Wait, let's see. No, we can actually destroy them. I never tried attacking them. Immobilize. Look at this. This is really cool. Our prank can sit on the floor. Very cool, right? Okay, no, I really thought that we can take him with us. No, we can't. This is ion cube, which we can drill. High capacity alien energy source. Yeah, let's drill it. Yeah, so we even got to drill the ion cubes. Yeah, and then here we need these 2 purple tablets. Even though it's like, I think it's the smallest facility, when compared to the this facility. But yeah, it's the smallest one, I think, and it needs 2 purple tablets. We can get some information from here, like always. Then yeah, to the right or to the left. Let's go to the right first. Insert ion cube. Yeah, in here we can insert ion cube. And this is the same thing, like you see this, right? We have seen this. We have seen this on this island. Like this is the portal. This art, it's a portal, and to use this kind of portals, we need to use the ion cube for it to activate the portal, and then we can use the portal. But first we're gonna explore the rest, and then we're gonna get back. The portal is activated, so let's activate the portal. Let's go over here before we go further. Yeah. 1 purple tablet. And look at this, we have blue tablet. First scan. Before you touch any new tablet, purple, orange or blue, scan them and then pick them up. Because if you scan them, then you will get the blueprint for it to craft it for later if you need it. Because if you won't scan it, then you won't get the blueprint. Or maybe this change, I don't know, but from what I read, it works like this. If it changed, then you can let me know in the comments if it changed later at some point. Okay, smooth and cold with a blue light which illuminates an alien symbol resembling an uppercase H. Well, it is likely these devices served in part as security clearance for whoever constructed them. Their size suggests some additional purpose, such as personal computers. Whatever the case, the technology is far beyond humanity's own. I think these are kind of similar. It doesn't matter if it's orange tablet, purple, blue, the descriptions are similar. So we got the blue tablet, which will be needed actually for the last.
Come here to me.
For the last alien facility, guys. It will be needed for the last alien facility. That's why okay, here's a way out. That's why I told you guys that we need to do it in the right order, these facilities. So first the one with the cannon, then this facility, thermal plant facility, and then thermal power plant facility, and then the last one, containment facility, which we have to find. And yeah, why? Because we need the blue tablet, and there is no way for us to find this blue tablet in the game other than here. We need to get it from here, from this place. Fossil data. So yeah, we need to get this blue tablet from here. This is the only place in the game where you will get the blue tablet, which is needed to actually open the 4th facility in this game. So that's why you need to go in here. Fossil data. Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was... Wait, I barely see this. Like, let's put it in here, like on a dark background to see this properly. Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic divergence. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record feature an unusual low overlap with those encountered so far on 4546b. Extinction event. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event killing of a majority of species and forcing rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors. Okay, and in here we need the second purple tablet. And we also got something pretty interesting when we picked the blue tablet, which is needed for the last facility. Again, we got this strange alien ghost talking to us. The last time when we saw this ghost was after leaving this first alien facility. with the cannon. We explored it and we saw this ghost, and it was talking to us before us. It was like a hallucination, kind of like slash ghost, okay? Hallucination slash ghost, and it was talking to us and it asked us, "What are you?" And now it said, "Come to me." Okay, alien thermal plant. Yeah, this will be it. This place is like the last one. This chamber. This is the last one. So we will be ending video soon after exploring it. This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Most of this energy is being stored in battery-like devices within the plant itself, each of which holds enough to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated and, given current understanding of the mechanism involved, uninterruptible. We need to drink something. Yeah, for food, I will after exploring this, I will just return to my Cyclops off screen, and then I will go back in here, and we're gonna start the exploration from this mountain in the middle of this place. Like we're gonna start it in the next episode. Primary containment facility, guys. We got this. Finally we got the
Alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system. At depth 1.4 kilometers.
Yes, and the PDA said the same. We finally got in here in thermal plant. This is also another reason why we should do these facilities in order, because some people they can actually, like, everybody is exploring differently, and some people actually can venture out and stumble on the last facility. They can find the primary containment facility first and then be lost, and then they will ask, "Guys, where the hell I'm going to find the blue tablet, because I need the blue tablet for the last facility." Yeah, first you need to find this facility, thermal power plant facility, to get the blue tablet, to get your key to the last facility, and to get the data about the location of this facility. A power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. Primary containment facility location updated because the data was corrupted. Constructed within a natural chasm, connected to this cave network, so it's really close. Southeast area of volcanic activity. It's definitely in here. Depth 1,400 meters. And we need to look in this area. We have the coordinates, and we need to look for some kind of a chasm in here and descend deeper. Power distribution, self-warping, quarantine enforcement units, arc network, sanctuaries, quarantine enforcement platform. Oh, quarantine enforcement platform. This was the first facility. This is research facility offline, yeah, because it's in pieces. And the Sea Dragon bumped into it. Primary containment facility 20%, reserve 20%. There is no clear way to interrupt the power flow. Yeah, so we can't do anything in here to interrupt this power flow. But yeah, we can get some data in here. And there's also another terminal. As you see, it's not a green one, it's the orange one, but you can get it. Ion power data.
Integrating new PDA data.
It has been possible to extract
Synthesizing ion power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to data bank.
We got new blueprints for ion power from here. Ion power data. It has been possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power. Ion cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy can be released as electrical power. Using this knowledge, it has been possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. Yes, and this is everything. So we officially explored this third facility, and now we have coordinates for the fourth one, and now we're gonna end the video. I will go and eat
Welcome
something
aboard, Captain.
on the Cyclops, and yeah, we have this "come here to me," yeah, with the question mark, this strange ghost. Yeah, we don't know what it is at this point, but we will find out. We will find out. Yeah, we get the update on the location, and we get new blueprints for the ion batteries. I'm gonna show you. Ion battery, ion cube gold and silver ore, ion power cell, like these are definitely better than the standard ones. Okay, so this is everything, guys. I will end the video, and I will go back to my Cyclops, like I said, later in the next video. At the beginning of the next video, we're gonna meet each other in this volcanic area, and we're gonna venture out. I'll be showing you the path to this last facility. Oh, there's also this. Wait, because I forgot. I totally forgot. So let's be safe and let's check this out. Oh, I could have done this with my prawn. Like I could have go through here, this portal with my prawn. Yep. Look where we are. Yep. This was the shortcut, kind of like a shortcut for for this first facility. So yeah, we can also use it if we want to get back to our base, if we want to. But yeah, I wasn't using it in my first ever playthrough because I didn't to use it. But yeah, with this portal, which can be activated only from the thermal power plant, not from the first facility, because otherwise it would be like cheating, right? We need to get first into this thermal power plant location, insert the ion cube, and then open the portal from the other side. But if you want to, you can use it. You can get back to your base, get some resources, get something, and you can use it. Okay, this is everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I see you guys in the next episode. I don't know if we're gonna end the whole series, the whole let's play in the next episode. Maybe. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, even after getting to this containment, primary containment facility, there will be still some things to do after that. So yeah, maybe we're gonna end. We shall see. So thank you so much again. Bye bye, guys.